the 1960s, radio operators swore they heard dying astronauts drifting into space, but no one was supposed to be up there. In the early 1960s, the space race was at its peak. The Soviet Union claimed they were winning, pushing the limits of exploration. But in Turin, Italy, two brothers were listening. Amateur radio operators named Achille and Giovanni. With homemade equipment, they intercepted Soviet transmissions meant to be secret. At first, they picked up beeps and static and the sound of satellites in orbit, but soon they began hearing voices, distorted transmissions in Russian, and what they described was horrifying. One recording captured a woman breathing heavily, her voice weak. "I am hot. I can see a flame. Am I going to crash?" Then silence. What you're hearing is the actual recording. Three days later, in May 1961, the Soviet news agency announced the failed re-entry of a satellite the size of a bus. The launch had never been announced, and its purpose was never explained. Another tape carried a man's panicked voice, heartbeat racing as if drifting endlessly into space, and another claimed to capture a falling spacecraft, its alarms blaring as the cosmonaut gasped for air. The brothers recorded multiple incidents, all before the first official human flight in 1961. If true, it meant the Soviets had launched humans into space and lost them. The world never knew their names, and the Soviets denied everything. Official history records Yuri Gagarin, the first man in space, but the so-called phantom cosmonauts remain an unsolved Cold War mystery. Were the Cordelia brothers really picking up dying cosmonauts, or were the tapes a clever hoax feeding into Cold War paranoia? No proof ever surfaced, only the chilling recording the brothers swore were real. What do you believe? Were there lost cosmonauts before Yuri Gagarin, their voices drifting forever into space? Do you have an unexplained experience or story you need the world to hear? Let us know in the comments. I'll be reading.